Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again. So today's topic is going to be what your future spouse's family and friends are going to be thinking of you. How are they going to be feeling about you? So I'll be talking about the good things, but also the bad things. This reading might be a little bit controversial. You know, not everyone is going to like us, and we're not supposed to be even trying to make everyone like us. So yeah, we will talk about the good and the bad as well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you can check out different videos of mine on the topic of the future spouse. Without further ado, let's go to your card selection and then I'll see you in your reading. Alright guys, so please choose one pile that you feel the most drawn to. This is the group number 1 with Ace of Wands, group number 2 with 3 of Cups, group number 3 with the Star, and group number 4 with the 9 of Pentacles. Take time that you need in order to choose the right pile for yourself. You can focus on the inflow and outflow of your breath for a while, and this is going to calm your mind and let you connect with your intuition better, which is going to allow you to choose the right pile for yourself. So feel free to pause right now. All the timestamps for all the groups are in the description box. So look for your timestamp, click on that timestamp, and then I'll see you in your reading. And I'm going to start right now with the group number 1. So good. Okay. Let's get into it. Group number 1. So first of all, I remember the cards. Let me see. So these are your friends, your future spouse's friends, and these are the family. So you guys chose the Ace of Wands. This is your card. So this is the overall energy of what these people are going to be thinking of you. The Ace of Wands is representing someone optimistic, someone that has a lot of energy, someone that says yes a lot to a lot of different things. So maybe you guys are feeling like you are actually this way. You do say yes a lot. Sometimes maybe it doesn't, turn out the best for you, but you do try a lot of different things and you do have a lot of energy and a lot of creativity in you. You might even be a fire sign. I'll put this here. But first of all, we will check family and then friends, okay? So let's get started. You guys, for the for the tarot cards, you guys have the Death card. So this is the family, what the family thinks of you. We have the King of Cups as well, and then we have the Devil. Okay, so I guess that might be a little bit controversial. Let's just talk about it. But you know what? I actually want to see the other cards that you have. So you have Aquarius. You guys might be Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. And it says, bring love into a situation. We also have Change oracle card that is really well connected with the Death card because death is change. And then we have Ceres. I never know how to pronounce this, and it says nurture. Okay, so let's talk about that group number 1. What their family thinks of you. So I'm definitely seeing that they see you as someone that is loving and is lovable, someone that has a lot of love to give, someone that is giving that love to their daughter or son, to that future spouse of yours. Someone that has a lot of love in them, and I think this also could be representing them seeing you as a potential good, like really good role model to the children. That's how it feels. That they see you as someone that could actually have their grandchildren, you know. So they see you, I do think they're taking you seriously with this King of Cups. Like they are, I don't want to say fully openly inviting you to their family, because we do have this Devil card and we do have this Death card that we will talk about in a second. But I do think that after a while they will accept you as a member of the family and see you as this member of a family, as someone, once again, that can also give them their grandchildren that I feel like they really want. It feels like a kind of family, your future spouse's family, that might be quite what's the word for it, like traditional, I guess. I wouldn't say conservative. I would say though traditional, like they have this like traditional way of like seeing things and thinking. But with the King of Cups, that's definitely telling us that they see you as someone that is loving their child, your future spouse, and they're happy. They're happy because of that. So we also have the Devil and the Death, and let's talk about it because these might be a little bit controversial. So with the Death, I think it's it's representing change. This could be saying that you bring a lot of change into their son's or daughter's life. Also with the card change that we pulled, that you are bringing a big transition to their life. I do think it's rather a positive one, but it's a kind of change that they are still questioning. Like, what if you guys haven't met? What if my son would do this instead of what he's doing right now, or she, my daughter, you know what I mean. There is this sense of them feeling a little bit uncertain about this change that has happened when you have entered their child's life. I'm also feeling from the spirit that this also could mean that there was someone before you. So maybe they were already, I don't know if they were already engaged, but maybe they were like, your future spouse was with someone else in a long-term relationship. Obviously they broke up. I don't know why. I'm not looking into it. But parents got used to that person, and now it's a change for them to kind of to get used to you as well. So I do think that eventually they will open up to you more, especially with this King of Cups here, and they will give you also that love back that you are going to be, let's say, shining upon them, because I do think that you guys are probably very like intuitive, that's also what I heard, but very kind people, very loving people. I said loving, lovable. The King of Cups, it's the heart chakra energy, so you are spreading that heart chakra energy with other people, and eventually other people also have to kind of catch up with that heart chakra, because if you are shining the heart chakra so intensely, it has to, it has an effect on others, and they kind of like love you back. That's how it feels. But once again, like you have to get used, they have to get used to that change. I'm sorry. I'm seeing someone like walking outside the window, and it's like distracting me a little bit. But I always look that way when I'm doing a reading. But anyway, so that could be this change that they have to get used to. And once again, as I said, that you brought a big change into your future spouse's life. So that's the change. We have 13, the change, and 5. Okay, so we do have to talk about the Devil though. So the Devil is representing, manipulation and not having your intentions right, or not having sincere intentions. So I do think that one of the parents will probably be a little bit skeptic towards maybe not you, but the relationship that you will have with your future spouse. I do sense it's going to be just at the beginning because of this change that you are going to bring into their child's life, that they are a little bit skeptical of this relationship, of this connection actually working out or not, and feeling like you sometimes might be even like manipulating your future spouse, that you are very persuasive. That's how it feels. And they feel a little bit like intimidated by it, or scared that it might be the mother. There might be the mother feeling like she's no longer like, the most important person in her child's life, being a little bit intimidated by you and by your energy, feeling like you might be persuading your future spouse a little bit to, in regards to different life choices or things like that. But as I said, I do think this will fade away. I don't think this is going to be something that they will be like so harshly like seeing you in that kind of life light all the time. even though with the devil, I do think that sometimes it can kind of come back, but it's not such a major energy. It's not something that will be ruining that connection that you will have with your future spouses, with a mother-in-law, with a father-in-law, so it's not something that major, but it is here, so I wanted to mention that. So we also have the Aquarius, which is about bring love into the situation. That's something that I would connect with the King of Cups, where you are bringing love into a situation, so you're bringing love into your future spouse's life. They see that, they appreciate that, and you also might be an Aquarius, so that could be saying that you guys are different, that you might be a little bit weird to them, quirky. Maybe you have like at the time when you guys are going to meet, you'll be doing something, you'll be having like a like a project or a career that is outside of the norm, that is a little bit different, and that makes you different. So they see you with Aquarius. Makes me feel like they also see you differently than the other like women or men that that your future spouse, but their child had in their life. Like, you're different. I wanted this reading to be much shorter. I thought I'll be finishing in 10 minutes with like this entire spread, but I guess it's gonna be a longer one. Okay, I guess I have a lot to say. So we also have nurture, Cirrus, I don't know how to pronounce it. I read this about this card. It was something about children and taking care of children. So once again, I do think it's about this nurturing energy that you have in yourself, that they see, and that it's connected once again with grandchildren for them, for you, your child, and that you are very nurturing. That you are going to be a great mother or a great father figure, and that's something that your future spouse's family sees about you. So let's get into the friends. Let me just put this like on the side. Let's see the friends. So we have Tower. You guys have the Tower. You have the Six of Cups. Okay. I wonder if you... Okay, and you also have the Three of Pentacles. I wonder if you have... like, if you have known that future spouse of yours for, like, a very long time, and you've been friends for a very long time, or childhood friends, because that's how it feels. Or this could be representing that your future spouse's friends, there are some mutual friends there, so some friends that you've been friends with for a long time. That's how it feels with the Six of Cups, because that's about like building memories together in the past, and how it's connected to the present, what's happening right now. But also with this, I'm seeing that you're very giving, and let me see. I'm going to see the Oracle cards as well. So for the Oracle, we have Believe in the Impossible. We have the Fourth House, Home. And we have the Synchronicity. Interesting. So with this, what your future spouse's friends think of you? Well, definitely that you are a team player. That's the Three of Pentacles. That you are also focused probably a lot on your career. So they see you being very ambitious, but a team player. So that means that I don't think they see you as a competition, like competitor, that they have to like compete for the energy and time of your future spouse because it's their friend. Like, it doesn't feel competitive at all. It feels like you guys are all working together to make things happen. I feel like it also could mean with the Three of Pentacles that you guys might be meeting up together with your friends and your future spouse's friends. And your future spouse's friends really actually like you because you are not problematic and you are not trying to find drama and, make any drama. And that you are kind of like fitting into their circle. That's how it feels with the Three of Pentacles, that you guys are like teamwork, there's a teamwork there, that you guys are a team. Not that you are a teamwork, but that you're a team, that you're making up a team, a really good team, and that you somehow fit into their friend circle, and you kind of like I'm hearing random things like, you know, the games that they're playing, that you somehow already know some stuff that they've been doing. So just for example, they play a certain board game and you already played that game. So you can, when you guys are going to meet, they don't need to explain to you the rules or how the things work, but you click very easily with what they're doing. And I think that's something that they really like in you. So with the tower, I think that could be representing that they see you as someone that will help the future spouse of yours, their friend, to rebuild from some sort of maybe trauma, or just rebuild their life. That you are setting these like steady foundations. Because in this case, on this card, the tower already is ruined, and in this particular deck we see a witch holding her wand and smirking. So this makes me feel like she has destroyed the tower on her own and on purpose. So it's not you destroying your future spouse's life on purpose, but I think it's about this metaphor about like rebuilding, and that you are here as a switch to like rebuild this tower, that you have like a vision for how to rebuild it. So that's kind of how it feels, and that's how I think your future spouse's friends are going to see you as someone that came into your future spouse's life, their friend's life, and is now helping them rebuild the life or something like that. So that's like very positive. And with the Six of Cups, I think it also could mean that you guys are going to be, that they think that you and your future spouse will build a lot of memories together. That I think you guys are going to be in each other's life for a really long time. I'm seeing a dog walking, and I'm wondering if there's like any owner. Okay, I see someone walking with a dog. I have this thing that if I see a dog on its own, like I have to help it. I have to help the doggo, so I'm a little bit obsessed with dogs. Anyway. So we have fourth house, home. So to me, I think it's just saying that you guys are going to build, home with your future spouse, but their friends see you as someone that, they see their friend with you as like being together and being married. Like they see you having house together, having home together, having life together. That's how it feels. And once again, that you like fit into their crew, into their circle, into their friend circle. So we also have believe in the impossible. So I think with this card, it's saying that you are going to affect your future spouse's life in a very positive way. You're going to make them believe in themselves more and believe in the impossible more. You're going to make them more confident and push them if it comes to their goals, push them forward and help them, motivate them, inspire them. And I think that's something that your future spouse's friends are seeing about you, are noticing, and are really appreciating. And we also have synchronicity. So I think with the synchronicity, it could mean that there are a lot of things that your future spouse's friends see in you and in your future spouse that are very similar. That you guys do some things similarly, or you act similarly, like there's a synchronicity. That's how I feel with the synchronicity in this case. That sometimes they might see you like doing something together and seeing like okay, it might sound weird, but your auras being like in alignment. That's how it feels. Like you guys are clicking. Like there's like magic happening when you guys are working on something together, that it really just clicks, and they see that. I think with synchronicity, that also could be mentioning that they see you as someone that knows has some knowledge on the topics of like numerology or tarot or like woo-woo stuff, woo-woo stuff, magic, things like that. Maybe you guys know a lot about angel numbers, and that's something that you'll be like talking about constantly, or you will be like even, showing them their angel numbers, etc. Maybe the fact that they will see you as someone spiritual, and they will associate this trait, this spiritual guru trait with you. Right, this became much longer than I intended it to be, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if you could do that. It's for free. It helps me out a lot. You can also book a personal reading with me if you have any kind of question in regards to your future spouse or anything in your life. I can lay the cards for you. And if you guys haven't checked out, you can check out this reading on the topic of your future spouse to learn even more about them. Just click here and I'll see you there. Bye. You guys chose the Three of Cups, so this is your card. This is going to be the major energy, so what your future spouse's family and friends think of you. So with the Three of Cups, it's a card of friendship, of being loyal, of having fun. So I feel like with this card, your future spouse's family and friends, they see you as someone social. They see you as someone that talks a lot, that likes to hang out with other people, that likes to become friends with new people. Maybe you guys are feeling like you are quite extroverted, and that's something that they are seeing. So let me see if I have all the cards. Okay, as I mentioned at the beginning, I will talk about the good things and the bad things as well. So I hope it's not going to be something that will scare you away. So let's start with the family part, and then we will jump into the friends part, okay? So you guys got from the tarot cards, you got the Two of Wands. You got the Four of Pentacles. You got the Magician. You got the Abundance card. The Conjunction Alliance. And a Time for a Healing. Okay. So I'm going to mostly be looking at the tarot cards and supporting everything with the oracle cards. So let's start with the good things, because I don't want to scare you off at the beginning, okay? So we have the Magician. That is beautiful, because the Magician is representing Master Manifestor. So maybe they also see you this way as a Master Manifestor, maybe not in like a spiritual way, but as someone that knows how to accomplish their goals, and someone that is quite successful already in their life. So someone full, someone whole, that's how it feels, because the Magician, as you can see, he has all the elements there. So he has swords, he has cups, he has a wand, and he has a pentacle. So he has all the elements. He has everything that he needs in order to make things happen. So they see you this way as someone that, as I said, is successful and knows how to accomplish the goals. But also with the Magician makes me feel like they see you as someone that is ticking a lot of boxes for them as well as parents, you know, as just you entering their family, kind of like being okay, I don't want to say addition, but you know, becoming a member of a family. Sorry, I'm in such a weird mood today. Okay, so that's the Magician. That's like very positive. Yay, we love that. We also have the Two of Wands. So that is someone that is analyzing, planning ahead for the future, is thinking about the next steps, is thinking about the future, their future, how to become more successful, like what else they can get better in or at. Do you say get better in? Get better at? I'm not sure. English. Someone that has a vision for themselves, someone that kind of knows what they want to accomplish, but knows also that the world is their oyster and that they can achieve even more, even bigger. That's how it feels. With this, I also feel like it's possible that you guys are going to be different ethnicity than your future spouse and their family, because we have the globe, and it just makes me feel this way, like he's holding a globe. And it might mean that you are like from a different part of the world. So that's something that they will be like obviously seeing, not in a negative way, not at all, but it's like something a little bit more exotic to them. That's how it feels. I actually have a reading on your future spouse's physical appearance. If you guys want to check it out, I will link it like up here, but at the end of this reading, so you can later on watch the next one and find out how your future spouse is going to look like and maybe what ethnicity they are. So then let's go to the Four of Pentacles. That might be a little bit controversial. So the Four of Pentacles, I gotta say it is okay, don't hate me for it. I'm not calling you this way. I'm just reading the cards, okay? So it is a little bit of a greedy card. So it might be also a little bit about like insecurities and just not being like, I mean, I do think you guys are confident, definitely, but I think with this card, and we also have abundance, it makes me feel like your future spouse is going to be very abundant. So abundant in their life, they will be quite successful in many areas of their life when you guys are going to meet. And I feel like their parents, your future spouse's family, their parents might be seeing you and just being a little bit like scared. And it's not even you. I think it's about every single person that comes into romantically, that comes into their son's daughter life, your future spouse. They feel a little bit insecure about them because of the success and abundance that your future spouse already has, and they are afraid that they are going to be used, that period. I don't know what else to say here. You guys know what I mean. They just need to be like careful. I mean, your future spouse's parents might be thinking that your future spouse should be like careful, etc. So I think they might be feeling about you this way for a little bit. I don't think it's going to be something that is going to be the energy, a constant energy, a continuous energy. In this connection that you will have with your future spouse's family, once they get to know you better, once you guys are going to, maybe get engaged or get married, they will see that, okay, everything's well. Because I also see that you guys are going to be very successful. So I think that's something that is going to calm them down a little bit. But I had to mention it because I said I'm going to talk about the good and the bad as well. So with this card, they might be afraid, and with the abundance, that you are here just for the abundance, but obviously they are going to be wrong. Are they? Yeah, I'm sure they will. And they also will see how much abundance you have in your life and how successful you guys are as well. So we do have a card conjunction, and it says alliance. So with the alliance, they see you as someone that plays in the same team. So they will like accept you, and they will welcome you into their family, to their team. You will be an ally, Okay. Okay, someone that is shooting for the same team. We also have a time for healing. So I think with this card, this could be saying that you are going to help your future spouse heal some of their wounds, and that's something that your future spouse's family is going to be grateful for, and is going to see how much love you're bringing to your future spouse's life, and how much you're helping them to heal. So how long are we reading this? I don't know, 5-6 minutes. Let's move on to your future spouse's friends. Okay, so these cards are... These are, I think, even more positive than the future spouse's family. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, Queen of Wands. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. And we have Neptune, vision, adventure, and don't let the pride get in your way. So let me show you. Okay, I hope this is good enough. By the way, let me know if you prefer when I'm doing a reading and like recording myself like this and showing you the cards sometimes from time to time, and then you can see like, me talking, my gestures, and me making silly faces, or if you prefer to just have a camera on on the cards and just seeing the cards, because I'm fine either with either of these options. I'm just wondering which one is like better for people. Which one do you prefer watching? Okay, so your future spouse's friends, how do they see you? So I'm getting a feeling here, guys, that it's a little bit different for each friend, or there will be, I do think that there at least will be one friend that will not be fully accepting you at the beginning. Don't click out of this reading. There are so many good things here. But I do feel like for one of the friends, one of the friends will feel like you are just an adventure for this person, because you are the Queen of Wands, okay? You are super attractive. You are super energetic. You are getting the recognition. You are successful. You are kind with the Six of Pentacles, but with this Queen of Wands, sometimes that is representing one-time thing or just an adventure and not something stable. I do see stability with the other cards, so obviously that's not a thing, but I do think that there will be one friend that will be just maybe even feeling threatened by you because of the fact that you just entered your future spouse's life and maybe changed something. Maybe because of that, something changed in their life with like how much time they have for their friends, etc. I feel like most of the friends will be very understandable and will really like you. We will get into it in a second, but there will be this one friend, I think, or like two friends, depends, that is just seeing you with the adventure card as someone that is just there for a while, not for long. And would also, don't let pride get in your way, that you might be a little bit too cocky, too confident, that you're playing, things like that. I think with this card, with the Leo card, with the Queen of Wands, I think this person is just feeling intimidated by you. They're a little bit scared of maybe losing their friend, or, you becoming someone that is much more important in your future spouse's life than that friend of theirs. So that's something that they might be a little bit scared about. But let's just move on from this person, because I don't think it's it's just one person. But other than that, we do see with the Ten of Pentacles that their friends are seeing you guys together. They are also seeing you as a power couple, I gotta say, because the Pentacles, it's money. It's not only money, but it's abundance. It's things that are physical, things that we can see and touch, and businesses. And I say businesses because Ten of Pentacles is like, to me, representing like this big business. It's a big vision. It's something long term, and it's abundance that is a long term abundance. So this feels like a company that you guys have built together, and years and years later, you guys are like in your 70s and you're still like wealthy because of something that you have done before, because of something, Ten of Pentacles, that you have built yourself. And I feel like you guys are going to be this power couple, and you guys are going to be very wealthy. But going back to it, I feel like your future spouse's friends are seeing you as someone long term, as someone that is going to be in your future, in their friends, your future spouse's life for a very long time, and that you guys are going to be build this wealth together, build this life together, build this family together. We have also Six of Pentacles, so that is just talking about being generous. So I don't know if this is like even focusing at this point, to be honest. So someone that is not only, taking from others, but someone that is also giving their time, their energy, sharing their skill, sharing their knowledge with other people, helping others, being helpful, being there for others. So that's how it feels. They are seeing you as someone kind, as someone that is, making these kind gestures on their own, and because they want to do it, not because they know they can get something from it, but it just feels like you care about people, and they see that let's just give it an example. One of your future spouse's friends is going to be a little bit sick, and you are going to make them a soup, or you're going to make them a cake, or and you're going to just do it on your own. No one asked you, but you did it, and you're there to just make them smile, to like it's such a warm and kind energy. It's like, it's super cute. I don't know what else to say here. I hope you guys get it. I'm just feeling like, it's so cute. It's so cozy. That's how it feels. Okay, so we also have the Queen of Wands. Ooh, by the way, I love her shoes. I don't think I've ever checked out her shoes, but anyway, she's a queen. She is in the center of the attention. She's getting the recognition. She's getting the rewards. So they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands as someone that is confident, as someone that is really beautiful, very attractive, but also as someone that like has a lot of energy, is very charismatic, and someone that is going for their goals, and someone that is not going to stop until they get there. You guys might be putting yourself out there somehow, somewhere. Maybe your career like is important to you. I feel like you guys are recognizable. That's how it feels. Like you might be a little bit popular by the time when you're going to be with a future spouse of yours, and they just see you as someone very successful, but someone that has built this success on their own. But there's this connection with like your beauty as well. As I said, that you're very attractive and very beautiful, but like it somehow plays a role with your achievements, your success. I don't know why. Maybe it's because some of you guys are models, or you're doing some creative work, or like you're somehow achieving this like success or the goals with your looks, or like with doing something with your looks. I don't know, with like makeup. I'm not really sure, but that's how it feels. Obviously, it's not going to be for all of you, but somehow it just feels like beauty somehow plays a big role in your success, but that's not something that they're looking down upon. It's something that they're, very impressed by. That's how it feels. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It really helps out my channel a lot to grow. It's free for you. You can also book a personal reading with me. I can work with your specific energy one-on-one if you have any kind of question. And also check out this reading that I've mentioned about your future spouse's physical appearance to find out how they're going to look like. I'll see you guys in my next one. Group number 3, you guys chose the star. I feel for you, like we have to take a deep breath in and out. Slow down. I'm just feeling this for you, group number 3. Slow down. Maybe you've been a lot on the internet, just scrolling and watching next things and next thing and next thing, or just doing the next things. That's how it feels. So you guys gotta slow down a little bit, be more mindful, just stay here with me, chill with me, take your time, or don't do it here. You don't have to do it here, but it feels like you should take your time. That's divine message just sent to you. But let's get into it. So let me see. Okay, that's your friends, because I divided it. So we're going to start with your with your future spouse's family, what they think of you, and the card that you guys chose, the star. This is about like being shining as a star, like being in the attention, in the middle of the attention, like standing in the middle of the room and everyone is looking at you. That's how it feels. Okay, a random message that you're going to look really, really beautiful during the time when you guys are going to get engaged, but also when you're going to be getting married, that you're going to just look fabulous. Okay, this is a really random message, but the star to me is popping out quite often when it comes to getting engaged and things like that, and it just made me feel so. Okay, so your future spouse's family, what they think of you. So we talk about the good, the bad, but I gotta say, you guys don't have any kind of bad or negative cards, at least in the family section. So I feel like this reading is going to be very sweet for you, but the friends part, we'll see. Okay, so we have the Temperance. For you, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So these are your tarot cards, and then we have the Taurus. Maybe you guys are Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How you doing? Or you guys have a lot of Taurus in your chart. We have prosperity lies ahead with Taurus. We have leadership, and we have moon perception. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So let's start with your tarot card. So this is such a beautiful energy. I feel like your future spouse's family will really like you, like straight away. They see you as someone really well balanced, with a temperance, as someone calm, as someone that takes care of themselves, of their body, of their soul, of their mind. I feel like some of you guys might be teaching yoga because she's doing a yoga pose, or you might be practicing yoga. And that's something that they kind of like. I feel like that's something that they mention to like their friends, the family of, or between one another, like, oh, she, this new girl, because obviously like you guys are going to start dating one day, and then they will be like, oh, I met this new girl and she's so calm and she's so cool and she's so with a Queen of Pentacles, like she's such a classy person. That's how it feels, classy and abundant, and it feels like high class. That's how it feels. Like you guys are, I think they are going to be mentioning that you are really well educated, or that you have like your own business. It feels like you are really standing out in their eyes, and they talk about you a lot. That's how it feels, like in a very positive way. But it feels like they're kind of bragging about you with their, maybe, friends, or with the other members of the family. They're like, oh yeah, this new girlfriend of Tom, the name, insert the name, she's this and that. That's how it feels. Or he's this and that. It feels like they see you as someone high class, as someone that has really, really good manners, as someone that dresses like super, I don't want to say elegantly, but that you dress super well to the occasion, that you always look ready or prepared. You guys are taking care of little things, like making sure that like your shoes are not dirty, making sure that maybe, I don't know, the jewelry matches with what you're wearing. I feel like paying attention to like really small details, kind of like Virgo, that you guys just look good, but also that you are smart, determined, and hardworking, with a Queen of Pentacles, that you're abundant, and or that you come from like abundant family. That's how it feels. It might be, it might sound silly, some of it, what I'm saying, but people are just people. Sometimes they just talk about the material things or what they see on the outside. That's how it feels with a Queen of Pentacles in this case, but also with a Temperance, that you are a very rich person within as well. You guys might be probably a lot into mindfulness and practicing mindfulness, or even law of attraction, or being like motivational coaches, or being psychologists. That's how it feels like you guys are really good with talking with other people, giving them advice, and that you are trying also to keep your life in balance. Some of you might be like dietitians, or you might be like some sort of coach, or teacher. That's how it feels like you're teaching others how to do something, and you're really good at it. And that's something that your future spouse's family will be mentioning a lot and being like really happy about. Like you're going to really impress them with that. With the Knight of Wands, that is talking about being adventurous, being creative, being funny as well, having this very youthful, fun energy, being like charismatic, but kind of like just making things fun. That's how it feels like when you guys will meet up with your future spouse's family. They will really love your charisma and all your jokes, and the way that you kind of like play with them. That's how it feels, that you're not afraid of trying new things. What makes it made me feel think of like trying out some meals that they have prepared that are maybe not the kind of food, or not the kind of food that you would normally eat, or not the kind of meal that you would normally eat. Maybe it's like super spicy, or it's like, in some shape or form it's going to be a little bit weird to you. However, or not only to you, but like to everyone, but you are like the first person to try it. That's how it feels. Or you're the first person to participate in like some game that they will like come up with, and like wanting to be a part of like their events, or their social events, or their practices, or things like that, that you are not afraid of trying out new things. That's something that they really like in you, and this is such a cute and positive reading. So we also have leadership, so obviously that you guys are really good leaders. In regards to your connection, your relationship with your future spouse and their son/daughter, that you are the one that is kind of leading this relationship, but also that's something that they will really like, because I think that they think that their daughter/son needs someone that is going to push them, and you are this fire, you are this fire element. Your future spouse might be like water, or they might be air, and you are fire, or you are earth. That's how it feels. Like you are the one that will push it to make it happen, to make them become a better version of themselves, to lead this family somehow. You are the head of the family. Like they will see you this way. I'm not saying it's going to be this way, but they will see you this way. We also have prosperity lies ahead. So I think that this just means that they see you as someone reliable, as someone solid, as someone stable, as someone that they know that their son/daughter can build a long-term relationship with, that you are a member of the family, that you will become a member of the family. We see as someone that they can trust, and that they can rely on, and that you are loyal, that you guys will build together a beautiful life together. But then we also have moon perception. Ooh, so that's kind of where it's getting a little bit spicy, because the moon is the things that we don't see is something that is hidden. And with the perception and the moon makes me feel like your future spouse's family, they feel like they know you, but at the same time they feel like they don't know you. They feel like they know some part of you that you are showing to them. It's not like you're doing it on purpose, that you're hiding something on purpose, but they might be feeling like you are hiding somehow. You're not hiding, but that they don't know the other version of you, the other part of you, that there's something even more into you, that they don't fully maybe understand you, but they really, really like you, but it's something like hidden, something mysterious about you, that they are wondering about. So you are keeping them questioning, kind of, not your loyalty or anything like that, more like, like you're keeping them curious. Let's just say you're keeping them curious. Oh, so cute. I really like this reading. So let's take a look into your future spouse's friends. Okay, I'll be showing you cards one by one when we're gonna be talking about them, okay? But from the tarot cards, I'll show you. So we have the Fool. We have the, what is this? The Hierophant. And we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so as I said, talking about the good and the bad. Are we starting with the good? Let's start with the good. The Fool, representing a new journey, start of something new, start of a new cycle, start of a new chapter. So they see you as as someone that your future their friend is going to start a new chapter with, that there is like a complete new world opening to them, to your future spouse, when you are entering their life. So someone new, obviously, but also with the Fool as someone spontaneous, as someone free, as someone very open-minded, as someone that is creative and is not afraid of taking leaps of faith, as someone that is like enjoying life and excited about things and excited about life. That's how it feels. I don't like to talk about the bad things, but it makes me feel like they're friends. Okay, let's just still stick with the good things for now. With the Hierophant, that you are once again somehow connected with this teaching. So maybe you guys are teachers, or you somehow once again coaching, doing things like that. That you're sharing your knowledge. That you have a lot of knowledge. You're very skillful at a certain thing. There's a skill that you have. You're sharing it with other people. With the Hierophant makes me feel like this is marriage as well. So obviously that it feels like they do think that you guys are going to be married, or that you are going to be like a long-term couple. That I don't think they think that this is for just now. That this is just a romance or something. I do think they take you seriously, but I do think that they have a lot of objections here in regards to this relationship. I don't know if this is going to last for forever, but I do think that some friends of your future spouse are going to be negatively. I've been thinking about how to say it. I'm still not sure how to say it in English. Negatively biased. Not sure how to use that in a sentence in English. So you guys let me know in the comments to help me out for the future. But it feels like they have a certain vision of you before they even get to know you. So they're biased. I think that's how you say it. And that might be affecting the way that you guys are going to be, the connection between you two. And that might be affecting the connection that you are going to be building with their friends. I'm not feeling like it's with every single friend, but maybe the group of friends that your future spouse has at that certain time. I'm also hearing a message that I feel like these people are not going to be present in your guys' life for a long time, because I feel like it's not the kind of people that you and your future spouse will be hanging out with a lot. But at the beginning, obviously, when you guys are going to become a couple, I'm sensing a lot of jealous people, evil eyes. That's how it feels. So let me tell you, and I'm sorry that that's the way that it is. I wish it wouldn't be, but I also see with the Fool, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords makes me feel like they think that you are maybe even being unfaithful to your future spouse, which is interesting. They have very strong opinions of you or on you, but I don't think they are fair. That's not fair towards you. With the Ten of Swords, I think that they think that you're hurting that future spouse of yours, so their friend, that you are being unfair towards them. With the Fool, that they might be feeling like you are too foolish, literally just foolish. And with the Hierophant, makes me feel like you guys are going to be a little bit older than your future spouse, maybe a year, maybe or two, or maybe a couple of years. And they don't like that. I think they comment on that you are older somehow, and that's something weird to comment on. Or maybe it's not that you are older, but there is a big difference. It might be for some of you big age difference between you and your future spouse, and then their friends are commenting on that. So once again, I don't think these friends are going to be present in their life for a long time, because it feels like a negative energy. I feel like it's something that you guys are going to cut yourself out, from that picture. So I guess we're not gonna spend so much time talking about them. But yeah, we have relationship change. So I think they are feeling jealous. There is this evil eye, because maybe your future spouse has been single for a long time, and your future spouse had the energy and had the time to give to these friends, and now they're feeling left out. There's this relationship change happening. The relationship between them and your future spouse is changing, and that's not something that they're a fan of. We also have Pinnacle, Midhaven. makes me feel like they are jealous that you are the most important person in your future spouse's life. I feel like they're jealous that they are not, because it feels like you're shining, like everyone likes you. With these your future spouse's parents and family, like everyone talks about you in such a like good way, positive way, and these friends are, or like that might be a friend, maybe it's not even a friend, it might be just one friend that they're very close with or they've been close with, but this friend was too codependent, that's how it feels, and they are intimidated by you. Well, we also have you are good enough. With this, I'm feeling jealousy once again with the you are good enough. It's either you are good enough and you're too good and you're playing, you're too nice. That's how it feels, like someone telling you, oh, you're too nice. Why are you playing? Why are you always so positive? Or you are not good enough, like, oh, you're not good enough for this friend of mine. You're not good enough for them. So this is not you guys. Please don't think this is you, this is them. Once again, I don't think they're going to be present in your life for a long time. And I'm sure you guys are going to together find better people for both of you to be hanging out with. Okay, so starting with such a sweet reading, getting into a little bit more of a bitter one, but I hope you enjoyed this anyway. And if you did, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like my honesty. You can also book a personal reading with me one-on-one where I answer your specific questions. So if you guys have any kind of questions in regards to your future spouse or anyone, or anything. If there's anything on your mind and you would want me to pull some cards for you, you can book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box. Check out this reading to find out more about your future spouse, who this person is. Click on it right now and I'll see you there. Drank all my tea. Group number 4. Hello. What a random thing to say. Okay, you guys have the 9 of Pentacles. So straight away, I'm seeing with this card that both friends and family of your future spouse, they see you as someone very independent, as someone very successful, as someone very classy, as someone that is hard worker. Okay, so we're going to start with your, let's see, okay, family. Not your family, but your future spouse's family. Let me just sit down nicely and comfortably. Okay, your future spouse's family, what do they think of you? So we have, starting with the tarot cards, we have the Knight of Cups. Cute. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. And we have the Page of Swords. Love that. Loved it. We have the Individuality card. We have the, is this Hold Your Vision? Hold Your Vision. And we have Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Hello. Oh my god, you have like 11 twice. 11 here and 11 alignment. Okay, so this is telling me that your future spouse's family think that you guys are like perfect for each other. That's how it feels because it's alignment, you know. And I'm smiling so much. I feel like your future spouse's family really like you. I mean, looking at the cards that you guys have. Ooh, and I told you at the beginning that I'll talk about the good, I'll talk about the bad, but I'm not really seeing bad here. I feel like they just really like you. Okay. They like your smile. Okay, random things. Anyway, with the Knight of Cups, so they see how their son, daughter is so in love with you. With the Knight of Cups, that you are like the love of their life. Is this going to focus? I hope it did. With the Knight of Cups, that they are crazy about you, and because of that, I feel like their family, your future spouse's family, is very supportive of your future spouse. So if they see that they're happy, they're in love, they're going to be in love with you too. That's how it feels. With the Page of Swords, they see you as someone ambitious, as someone very intelligent, as someone, maybe you guys are like, maybe you guys have like master degree, because it's about education as well with the Page of Swords. Maybe you're still like learning or studying at that time, and they really like that in you, that you are so ambitious, that you want to, that you're like Ravenclaw, you know. If you guys watch Harry Potter, if you guys are into Harry Potter world, it feels like you are such a Ravenclaw, and they are like, if you don't know what I mean with that, just that you are very ambitious and creative, but that you want to learn more, that you want to expand your knowledge. Oh my God, beautiful birds flying by. That's a sign that you want to constantly expand, and that you're, once again, this ambitious. They feel like you're very ambitious, and they love that about you. But I do think that you guys, is it possible that you guys are like training to become a doctor, or a lawyer, teacher, or one of those really well-paying jobs, but also a job that needs from the person to like study for a very long time, like study for years to come, and they always have to like expand their knowledge, and they have to know a lot in order to like be good at it. So, you know, like people can't just become a doctor like today if they decide that they want to do it today. You know, they can't be doctors today. They have to learn for like a really long time and practice, have experience. It feels like it's you. And I feel like your future spouse's family, like, they are very impressed by this. Okay, so we also have hold your vision. So you guys probably have like a vision for yourself, for your life. You're ambitious. So with the hold your vision, that you just know what you want from life. With the Seven of Pentacles, that you guys are reflecting on your life, on your situation, that you're patient, that you are just really smart, like in the ways of the world as well. Not only if it comes to like education and things like that, but also like in the ways of the world. That I think they see that you are very mature, and that you are really diving deep into self-development and reflecting on yourself, and trying to better yourself. And that's something that is that makes them, like, leaves them very impressed with you. But I'm also sensing this like calmness from you, group number 4. That I'm seeing in the Seven of Pentacles. So I do think it's just saying that they are seeing that you're very patient, that you're taking your time, that you are not mindlessly splitting your energy and doing like, you know, so many things at once. And I feel like if we try to do everything, we are never going to be good at like anything. Because I feel like we have to master one thing to become a master in something else. And it doesn't mean that, oh, you can be doing a couple of things at once, like you can be learning this, you know, subject and then that subject. But it feels like they see that, you know, that some things need time. I feel like they just really love how smart you are in the ways of the world, in life, that you probably had to grow up quickly, and you had to learn how to become self-sufficient really quickly, and how to take care of yourself, you know, on your own. And no one was maybe holding your hand when you were growing up, or, you know, there might have been some sort of situation that made you had to become more mature quicker. And I feel like they see you, this future spouse, your future spouse's family, they see this about you. So we also have Aquarius collaborate. So with a collaborate, I guess this could be saying that they see you as someone that is social, that is easy to work with, someone that likes to collaborate with others, likes to talk with others. I feel like with the Aquarius makes me feel like you guys might be humanitarians or activists. And that's something also that your future spouse's family sees about you and likes about you. Individuality, kind of like with the Nine of Pentacles that you guys chose, that you're very self-sufficient, you're taking care of yourself, that you're independent, that you guys, you know, you and your future spouse, you guys are together as a couple, but you guys also are like individuals, and that you guys know about that, and that you don't try to like do everything together and become like one person, you know, because sometimes people do that when they are in love, and then when they have a significant other, they kind of are codependent, and you guys are not, and you guys are not going to be. You're not going to have this kind of relationship, and your future spouse's family sees that. Okay, that was the family. Let's see the friends. Okay, so, very similar energy, at least with the tarot cards. So we have, again, like Pentacles. So we have Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the World. Beautiful. So with the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm repeating myself, but that's kind of the same thing here. Your future spouse's friends. Sorry, it's about friends. They see you as someone very ambitious, as someone loyal, as someone that is taking their time to get to know other people. I feel like it's also talking about you when you guys are going to be meeting with your future spouse's friends. You are going to be really taking your time to get to know them better. You're not like, you're really going to be listening to them. Analyzing kind of like what they don't like, trying to be the best friend, like trying to be a really good friend for them. And they see that you are putting your energy into making this friendship, making this connection better and more fun, and that you actually care and that you are very present. That's how it feels like. They really appreciate that about you. And your friends probably appreciate that a lot about you as well, that you, whenever they talk with you about their problems, you are there and you are listening, and you are not trying to make it about you, you know? Probably all of us met these kind of people in our life that we talk with them, we try to open up, and they are making it about themselves. So they see that you are not, that you are very present, that you're very grounded, that you want to give them like your time and advice and to really help them, and they feel very supported by you. And I see with the Knight of Pentacles and with the Page of Pentacles, once again, that they see you very as if someone ambitious, as someone hardworking, as an entrepreneur or like a business owner. With the Page of Pentacles makes me feel like they see you as someone that will one day, or already has, have their own business or work for themselves, or that you guys are like investing in something, that you're very like influential. That's another thing. You're very smart about also like the physical things, about the makes me think of like Bitcoin and investments, and like where to invest the money to make the best out of it, but also to not make it all about you, but how to like help other people, how to help the humanity, how to help, like how to make a difference in the place where you live. It could be connected with this activism with the, where was that, the Aquarius that we had. But also with the Knight of Pentacles, that you're very stable, and that this relationship between you and your future spouse is going to work out. They see that, their friends see that, and they're happy that you're there. Because we also have the World. So I see with this card that they see you and your future spouse being together kind of forever. That's how it feels like. You guys are meant for one another. The World is also representing being mature. This is the last card of the major arcana. We're starting with Full. It's a new journey. And then we have the World. This is the end of the journey. So this is a completion. So I feel like your future spouse's friends, they see you as someone wholesome, as someone that already feels completed, not feeling like desperate to be in a relationship because they are not feeling, complete. They are not feeling full. They are feeling like something is missing. They don't see you in this light. They see you as someone that is already wholesome, as someone mature, probably maybe you guys have heard that a lot of times, that you are more mature than your age, or you are more mature than the people that are usually your age, something about that. Maybe that you have old soul, maybe you guys listen to like older music, that's how it feels, like 70s, 80s, 60s, I don't know, but older music, or like you have your sense of style might be from also 80s, 60s, 70s, who knows, but it feels like you're an old soul, and that's also what your friends, your future spouse's friends, think of you. So we also have 77, we have 21. Okay, so Venus, so with the Venus, I think this is talking about your beauty, that you are very pretty, that you're very handsome, that you're really beautiful, but also with the Venus, that your future spouse is like super in love with you, and that you guys are super in love with one another, that you admire your future spouse admires you, and you are this like super sweet couple. That's how it feels. So we also have a personal issue reaches resolution, and it's full moon in Cancer. So hello Cancer, maybe you guys are Cancer or Aquarius, or maybe different zodiac sign, but these are the ones that I pulled. And if this is not your zodiac sign, or Aquarius is not your zodiac sign, don't worry. Don't you worry about that, don't worry. Okay. Full moon in Cancer. So I think Cancer, when I think of Cancer, I think of someone creative. I think of someone that is like super kind to others, and it feels like a blanket, a warm blanket that you put on yourself, and it's like so nice and cozy. I feel like that's the way that you guys make other people feel, like super nice with themselves, and you're so kind to them, make them just feel better about themselves. And I feel like your future spouse's friends really like you because you are so friendly and so kind, and you are, I feel like they see you as a just very, very kind person, as someone genuine and loving, as someone that is super supportive. And a personal issue reaches resolution, like you're helping them with maybe their own problems, you're there for them, you guys support one another. So it's a beautiful bond that you are building with other people, with your future spouse friends, especially here. And we have spirituality, so maybe you guys are a lot into spirituality. I mean, you are watching a tarot reading, so I guess you are into a spirituality. But yeah, I think that you guys might have your life path might be 7. Hello, 7s. Or 77. You guys might be seeing a lot of 77s lately. But anyway, because that's like a random message that just popped out. Spirituality, that yeah, you guys might be witches, or you might be into occult, or you might be into law of attraction, into mindfulness, or anything like that. And spirituality is somehow a part of your world, a part of you, a part of your personality, what makes you a person. Maybe that sounded weird, but what I meant with that is the way when you think of one of your friends or anyone, you see a couple of maybe images in your head, or there are a couple of words that will pop out. You think of your friend and you think, oh, beautiful, kind, loving, dog lover, photographer, or whatever, a couple of words. And one of those words that they will be using to describe you is like either like that you're very spiritual, or maybe some of them will be saying woo woo, but like that this is your trait, spirituality, this is your thing, this is something that you are good at, this is something that you are associated with. Okay, by them. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a very positive reading. I really love that because I tell you guys, not every single reading today was that positive, that optimistic. So I'm glad to be ending this video on such a positive one. But leave a like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't yet. If you would like to see more readings from me, it really helps me out a lot if you guys just leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And it's something that you can do for free. So you can book a personal reading with me so I can work with you on your specific energy. If you have any kind of questions in regards to your future spouse or anyone or anything in your life, the link is in the description box. And check out this reading to find out even more about your future spouse. I'll see you there.